Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to an episode of Formula 1 2020 My Team Career, this time for the Vietnamese Grand Prix. So let's get right into it. So here I am out for my first flying lap around the Hanoi circuit over here in Vietnam. Of course, we don't visit the circuit this year because of what's happening, but it does look like a quite nice circuit. There isn't really too much space, it's quite narrow to be honest. I kind of like Baku, but there's still quite good racing and overtaking opportunities over there. And I guess there will be over here too once we actually get here next season, I hope. Because there is loads of big braking big braking zones, which will definitely kind of make overtaking happen more often than let's say in Spain, because there are not really too many overtaking opportunities on that circuit. But as we're flying along over here, 339 kilometers an hour, maxing out over there. Quite good, really fast, and that is without with DRS, but of course not with a slipstream. We could probably got up to 345, maybe even 350 with a slipstream with us, but we don't have anyone to give us a slipstream, so yeah, so we kind of need to fight ourselves without one. So I kind of got the time from season 1 of this, and I kind of finished about 2 seconds slower in qualifying in season 1 than in season 2. So across the line of lap 1 in P9. When we come out for my third lap, the second one didn't really go too well, didn't really make up any time. When I go up for my third lap and final lap, I'm P19, so quite bad. I definitely want to improve on that. We already are 3/10 up by the first kind of DRS zone before it over here, kind of helping Vettel over here, but he is ahead of me, so I guess it isn't really doing too much. Bottas goes out of the way as he is on his out lap, so is Hamilton in front of us, so I guess let's see if we're going to be able to catch him up on our flying lap over here, even though he is on an out lap and we on a qualifying lap. The Mercedes is still probably well, not a lot slower than us, even on an out lap. But as you can see, going down the long straight over here, we did actually get quite a bad exit and we lost about a 10th over there. Through this corner, better exit than last time, gaining some time over here. Hamilton pulls along to one side, gives us the space to hit that apex. Go along this kind of Maggots and Beckett's basically of this track. Really difficult and bad if you get it offline, because you just waste so much time trying to get back on the racing line. But last final couple corners, we're nearly a second up, which just shows how much the track is evolving, and just a better run over here. And across the line, and that is a P13, not the best. I can't really remember where we finished in season 1, but it was around here, if not even lower. But definitely still good enough to challenge for points tomorrow.
Welcome along to the Vietnamese capital of Hanoi, a vibrant city built on the banks of the magnificent Red River. Today it's the backdrop for the latest round of the Formula 1 World Championship, with a circuit specifically designed to encourage overtaking opportunities. I think we could be in for a cracking race today. A lap of Hanoi circuit then, 3.4 miles around the Vietnamese capital. 23 corners and a wet circuit today that will challenge our drivers in each and every one of those turns, as the close barriers loom invitingly on the outside. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Carlos Sainz, and Ricciardo, Vettel, Perez, Gasly, and Esteban Ocon, Grosjean, Stroll, Red, and Kvyat, Leclerc, Giovinazzi, Nicholas Latifi, and Nick de Vries. Magnussen, Russell, King, and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, so here we are ready for lights out. Of course, Rich mix on it. As you can see, it is raining, so we are on the intermediate tyres. And as we blast away from the line, already up to P10, P9 getting squished out by Perez over there, but I do manage to go down the inside. A bit of contact with Norris over there. Not too much though, no front damage on the wing, which is of course good, so we can carry on. And well, we finished, we started P13, we're already up to P4, and kind of defending from Verstappen in the Red Bull over here. So it's going to be quite hard to kind of defend from him, because of course he's got the way faster and better car. But I guess I'm going to give it my best shot. I want to use up this fuel like as fast as possible to kind of lighten the load on these tyres, because well, I could go on a one-stop all the way to the end if I do make it work, because that was kind of like the preferred strategy. I do kind of later on I do kind of switch up if I was to pit on softs, because I was just kind of preparing just in case it kind of stopped raining, but well, I guess we're going to see if it will. But as you can see, I got bumped over there by Verstappen, I'm pretty sure. And the safety car is out because Lance Stroll and our teammate Charles Leclerc is out, or are out of this race, because but they must have got bumped. I'm pretty sure there was quite a couple cars that got bumped over there. I got bumped in the back, no damage, but I'm pretty sure Verstappen has some front wing damage, along with like a couple other cars, because I'm pretty sure the whole pack kind of bunched up together a bit too close over there. On lap 8 over here, nothing really happened for quite some time. I was just well, Sainz was just slowly getting closer, then further away, closer, further away for quite a couple laps, and Norris was just slowly but surely running away from me, as I have to defend from Sainz, the other red car, in this Grand Prix. So I did change the kind of car's paint job, and this is what I'm going to kind of run with for the rest of the season. I do kind of like it quite a lot. As on lap 10, I have to defend from Sainz once again, but I do manage that. I do kind of run wide, but I kind of cut him off, but well, we're still at P4, which is good. I don't think we have a chance at a podium, but even a P4 finish is going to be miles better than what we did last season at the circuit, which we DNF'd because of Kvyat crashing into the back of me, spinning me out, and I like hit the wall, lost a tyre and my front wing, which wasn't nice, because we were actually running, well, I kind of messed up the strategy and we were running like last, but well, it's still going to be a lot better if we even had the chance of running and getting some points. But as you can see over here, I'm going to show you in a second, Sainz, I don't know, he just loses control of the car. As you can see from his onboard over here, he's running, I just kind of move to one side, he just loses the car, hits the back of me, loses his, well, parts of his front wing, but then carries on. So he did actually pit on the following lap to repair his front wing. But on lap 11 over here, I'm going down the inside of Ricciardo, trying to keep this P4, because it's going to be really like much needed points for us for this championship, and just in general for kind of like the contract and stuff, to get our monies and stuff. As I will dive down the inside of Vettel over there, but I do get past him, which is good. On lap 13, just a bit more to go until we finish, but I do get a bad run out of that corner over there, and as you can see, Vettel does get past me. Actually, I'm on stand fixture now, because I was kind of running out of fuel. I actually have been saving for the last couple laps and actually have some to use over here. So as you can see, I do switch to rich mix, and I nearly spin out over there, which is going to compromise my kind of exit out of that corner. As you can see, Vettel is already closing in right at the start of the corner, which is something you don't want to see. I'm kind of weaving all over the place, not really into him, just to kind of get him out of my slipstream, and it is working. He is still behind me, and as you can see, we actually do beat him into the corner over here, which is good, because we want to win. Well, it's not going to be winning, but we do want to come home in that P4. But as you can see, it's kind of dried up now. Maybe not still perfect for dries, but it was too dry for intermediates, and I was actually losing quite some time over here because the tyres, as you can see, in one lap they like got 15% like damage or like usage, you could say. So as you can see, I've run wide over there. Actually, Perez looks down the inside of me, but I do beat him into this apex and across the final lap to come into a very decent P4.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Plenty of action here in Hanoi, a memorable race and an impressive victory. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
So there you go, across the line in a P4, really good result for us. Sadly, Leclerc did, of course, DNF, because I think he actually did have quite a good shot at gaining some points this race, because we actually did have some quite good pace compared to last Grand Prix. So yeah, we maybe could have be around the 10th place, which, as you can see, Latifi came from 17th to 10th, so I'm pretty sure Leclerc could have done the same, or kind of similar to that, but still P4 for us, really good. As you can see, all of the other ones, Hamilton wins from Bottas, from Lando Norris, who finishes off the podium, so good for him over there. I can't really see signs, I'm pretty sure he fell back quite far, but as you can see, P7 in the driver standings, which is good for us. And as you can see in a second over here, the Constructors' Championships, or the Constructors' Standings, we are actually P7. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.